You're on a horse still, or what's happening?
No, I was spawning horses. We've had mares foaling this morning. We've been breeding mares this morning. And so I left Brian in the spa with a horse.
Yeah.
It may be swimming right now, but it's going to be okay.
Oh man. Yeah. Well, are we good to keep going here? Do you want to come back
We're
later?
good.
Yeah.
We're
This
good.
is just the life of Tory at Bar K2 and everything she does, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, like one of the things that I talk to you about all the time, of course, is and Mark, who's here on the chat,
Hello.
is of course your dad, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Up in Prince George there, and he's in our hearts because the first time we went to Prince George, him and your mom was just so welcoming, and he has that deep belly laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we, how people like in their chat they put an LOL. We have an HOLZ, and it comes from your
Yes.
dad because he just laughs so deep. So Rob, if you're listening or following along, and I understand, like is he getting back involved with the Northern BC Prince George work up
A
there?
little bit.
Little
A
bit.
little bit. He's helping him out a little bit. Yeah.
He's so important to that community up there. But that's your dad, and then of course we see Audrey in the show pen, we see you in the show pen, and all the things that you do. Tell us about everything that we need to know about Lokota Chic and what we need to know about Bar K2.
So Brian Knudsen owns Barkagee Ranch and he owns Lokota Chick.
Yeah.
And I tried to get him to come on here and there was no way he was doing anything. And so he bought Lokota as a coming 4-year-old. Wayne Latimer helped him buy him.
Yeah.
They brought him up from the States, and Amanda Anna Faith showed him his whole career. She won a bunch of derbies on him. And I don't know, in the background here, you can see there's trophies all over his house and saddles and everywhere. And that's what he does it for. That's what he says. It's not about anything else but the trophies.
Yeah.
And you better have that trophy on his doorstep the second that trailer pulls in the yard because he's hunting it down. And he bought Lokota. He showed him. Then Lokota went and showed him the non-pro. And then he was retired for 7 or 8 years. And then when he was 18, Audrey qualified for Run for a Million in the rookie. We pulled him out of retirement. He was sound as ever. We didn't do a thing to him. It was middle of breeding season while we were getting him ready. So we were breeding mares, and then he was a youth horse for one summer. And that running, she rode him in Vegas, and then he's been retired now ever since. We haven't thrown a saddle on him since, and it'll stay that way now.
Yeah.
He's definitely earned his keep now. So, we still have, we're really limited on the amount of babies we get from him now. We want to look after him and keep him around. He's going to be 20 here at the end of the month.
Oh yeah.
And he looks fantastic. You wouldn't know it. And he's still as chipper as ever.
And that's where, as far as I'm concerned, like I'm always doing the entries into our program for all the video work we do and stuff. And like the Lokota Chick name has been there probably, I'm going to say the most.
Yeah, he's actually produced over 130,000. And he has less than 100 foals with competition licenses.
Wow.
So yeah, he's done really well, and he doesn't breed very many mares a year. 20 is a lot for us.
Yep.
And now that we have Master, he's breeding a little less for us now.
Yep.
So.
Okay, I'm bringing up the picture on the screen here for people at home to see here, and this is a shot that we've seen many a times because like so many of our stallion owners here, Brian has been so generous over the years and continues to be. And so then we see some of these images. Oh, there's Audrey there, correct? Or is that just you when you're really young, Tory?
I wish.
Cool.
And the cool thing is now is actually we just foaled out a daughter of his this morning. I'm riding a 2-year-old right now that's out of a daughter of his. So it's really cool now. We're starting to ride the grandbabies, and they're just as good minded as his own babies were.
Yeah. Man. Cool. So what do people need to know when they're successful with this breeding? What do they need to know so that they can get excited and have confidence and keep bidding this up here and as we close out this auction?
So we do have some frozen semen. We also will collect and ship fresh. I'll ship it right from here. We would like if the breedings are used this year. He is getting older.
Okay.
It is possible. If it needs to be moved to next year, that's fine. Just be prepared that you may have to use frozen semen.
Okay.
His frozen is good. I just thawed some out not too long ago. It looks great still. And it's pretty easy. I just need some notice and 24 hours notice, and we'll get you some semen. And his motility is absolutely fantastic. I never any problem mares I have come through here. Lots of times we just breed them to him, and we never ever have a problem.
Excellent. Well, hey, thank you, Tory. And in all of the chaos that is happening, you came on and you talked to us, and we thank you for that. And I'll tell people right now on the air, you're one of the people I go to because you've been involved in all of the different things, and you've helped me out so much with questions that I have in trying to do the work that I do. So now everybody knows how important you are to me. So thank you. Usually it's like 5 o'clock in the morning, right?
Yeah. That's about the time, or at night. But you're doing a great thing, and we're really excited about what you're doing for Canada, especially since we raise a lot of babies every year, and keep it up, and we'll support it as much as we can.